Okay. Go back on the, or start on this now, I guess. Oh yeah, and I gotta turn this on too. That's right. Put the little light on. There we go. Cool. Okay. Almost forgot to do that. I'm like looking. I'm like, why does it look like that? Because I didn't have all my stuff done. There we go. A button. Now is the time. Cool. See how this all looks fine and dandy to me. So, first and freaking foremost, get everything sorted out. Because what we got to do is I'm actually doing my own thing off to the side. One of the things I actually did do is I bred my own Zubat because I was it's one that I actually want. I wanted to see a shiny Crobat in this game, so I bred me one of them there Zubats. We got that going. I'll move that a little bit more. We have Zubat, and there's still Chikorita and then Charmander from before. Very happy to have those. We will not actually be needing Hoot Hoot because, well, first let me also do this. Because these are Dratini eggs. Because I have been trying to get a shiny Dratini, and it has taken well over 60 eggs to actually get it. And I don't know how long it's going to take before we actually get it. I'm hoping not forever. And I'm going to leave that there, and then also got to find out where. So there's Togepi, so we're going to put Togepi here. Back out of this, cool, after it saves. Because the thing that I get to start with is, yes, Togepi, use item, and then let's see, there is a rare candy. Because now we get to start our day with evolving the Togepi, which we can now breed, and we'll be able to actually try to get a shiny Togepi. If you've never seen the how evolving works in this game, it's a lot of just warping and then static. But look at that, we got Togetic. Isn't that nice? Hip hip hooray. And then the moves that it learns leveling up in Gen 2 is like the exact same as Togepi, so we're not missing out on anything by evolving it so soon. Like, I thought there was going to be like some sort of difference. There was like none. So then let's for a second put you away, save and quit, and then we will do a little bit of thinking about what it is I was about to do for a second there. So let's see. No, let's actually swap these two. Let me see. So box 6. I'm going to have it go into box 6. Cool beans. And then I really do hope that we get Onix today. Oh, the eggs are actually different colors depending on what they are. I never noticed that. Because when I had the Dratini eggs there, they are actually like a totally, they're like a, they have like an orangey red hue to it. These have green. I wonder, like, the fact that they actually have like that much detail with it, I did not notice that. Now I kind of want to like get like a bunch of different eggs and like have them in and see if they actually are all like different or if they are all the same. I have no idea. But yes, now we get to Hoyt. I love how it even has like a picture of like Crystal. Like, it's not just like a colored cartridge. It's just like, no, we're actually going to try to put like a little detail into it. Yeah, this is a good jam. This is a tasty jam right here. So hopefully should be done here soon. There we go. 2001. Like the fact that like this game is like this is what we're like this is what we are capable of in 2001. Totally nothing better than this. No, not at all. Not at all. So we're gonna take you out. Back already. Need a little time with us. Yes, I will take back my fantastic Dragonite. Put you away. Change box. Current is 5. Yup. I'm okay with this being saved here. And I did say I wanted to put the Onixes in box 6. So let's deposit this Dragonite. And then where is... Actually, I think Onix is in this one. Let's find out. Save the game. There it is. Onix, hell yeah. Cool freaking beans. And then you will go back in time to daycare later. Should I raise Pokemon for you? Yes. We're going back to Onix. Come back for it later. Okay. So we've got Togetic along with these other Onix eggs, which I believe they were cool with each other. Should still be. It's Ditto that was left with Daycare Man. It's friendly with Onix. Hell yeah, dude. Get all Ditto-y with that Onix. Thank you much. And like I said, I hope this does not take forever. And if it does, I'll be mildly disappointed. Oh yeah, and then I have to make sure that I actually do that little extra L shape there to actually see that there are eggs. But yes, I was literally just breeding so many, like with having to try Zubat and getting that, and then also trying to get Dratini now. Just having that Togepi with me, just doing enough steps, that was enough to get the Togepi friendly enough to where now we have it. It is super nice. Okay, cool. And now we wait and go through the long, tedious event of hatching these Onixes. Onix I'm going to say Onixes, so we're going to rock with that. Well, look at that already. Out here being productive. My goodness, they were surprised. And then, yes. Cool. And now that is a full team of it, or a full, I don't know what you're going to call it, a full party of eggs. Now we're just going to go back and forth. And I'm trying to think if I want to actually teach Togetic any moves. Oh, look at that, we're already hatching an egg. We've barely even started. How about that? If this is green, I'll be so happy. You're not, though. It's fine. Dratini is one that is, like, I remember the last time I bred for one, it did not take, like, that long for me to get it. And, like, this time around, it is just like, yeah, no, we're not going to give it to you easy. This Dratini this time around is just being super freaking, like, not compliant. Which is a bummer. But what are you going to do? It's a pseudo, so I guess, for me, I'm like, it's kind of worth the effort to do that. And it is a, what do you call it? It's got, what is it? I've got, like, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and I don't remember if the last move was Flamethrower or something else. But it's got a bunch of egg moves on it that are super nice, and ones that you typically give to a Dratini. Only downside is that with it being shiny, the special IVs are not going to be where you want it at. But I think in most circumstances, though, like, Dragonite's still going to be able to, like, kick ass, though. Because it's a Dragonite. And I think one that I really do want to also be able to get in the future is, I do want to get a shiny Tyranitar. Well, I mean, you know, of course, Larvitar first. and it will be nicknamed Reptar, which I already do have one that is named Reptar. So I mean, maybe depending on how it goes, maybe I'll give it a different name. Since like I have the one that's already named Reptar, maybe I'll have the one that is spawned from it, and maybe like son or daughter of Reptar. I have no idea. But yes, I want to get Reptar at some point, but right now I kind of can't because I don't have a Gen 2 game that I can take it out of the Stadium 2 storage, because you have to have at least 150 in the Pokedex registered before you can transfer them out of there. I don't know why, because the Gen 1 games do not require that. It's very odd. I don't know why. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit for me. I think that's a little bit more than what it's kind of want. Better now, which I also appreciate the likes, folks. Thank you very much for those. My leg. I'm trying to like get cozy, and I like kind of can't. Even though I do like this chair weirdly more than I liked. I guess call it like the gaming chair. It's just too stiff. I like this one a little bit more. Although it is squeaky, and I know people maybe are not fans of the squeaks. But what are you gonna do? I will do this. Where we deposit. Actually, we're currently at 4. We'll go to box 6, and this will be, like I said, or I've not said it, but this is gonna be easier to like switch around when we're back in Stadium. But for now, I want to make sure that the eggs are actually getting deposited where I want them to go. Oh, and the egg is there that hatched. Okay. So like, are the ones that are below it, are they the ones that are gonna hatch? And then we'll get like back to like the normal order shit. I have no idea. We don't know how it got there, but something magic. So yeah, here you go. Let's go. Okay. Now all we need is a green Onix, and then we'll be able to move on to the last mon that I will be egg hunting with. Because then it'll be 4. Well, hunting, I mean in this game though. Or in this file until I actually like start the run, because I think I am gonna be like, I'm gonna end up probably starting with like, I mean, I guess I'll probably end up putting a poll, but it's gonna be a tie, or it's gonna be between Totodile and Cyndaquil, which I have a guess as to what people are going to vote for. But I'm not gonna try to like sway in any direction. But I think I will let the people decide, because I will want a mon that will listen to me throughout the whole thing. Because it'd be kind of a bummer if you had a whole team of mons that are traded, because then they aren't gonna listen to you, and that's gonna kind of not be fun, or it'll be less fun. Because it'll literally, I think I would have to get to. I'd have to beat the second gym for them to, I think, even listen to me up to 20, which at that point it's like, that's not enough, because like with them all being traded, they're all going to gain experience quicker, and I would have to like purposely like have them on to take the experience so that they don't get over leveled and listen to me until we get to Whitney, which we don't have a spot, right? Yeah, we do not have a spot, so you'll have to wait, old man. You have to hold that heavy-ass Onix egg for me, because that thing is going to be probably huge. But yeah, so I think I'm going to have like that be the case, where I have like people vote on whether, what starter I end up choosing. And then the last one, I don't know exactly what I want it to be. A part of me kind of wants it to be an evolution, and if I did, I mean, I would probably want it to be Umbreon, because I know most people would probably concur. Umbreon is like one of the best when it comes to the shinies. I kind of wish they would have made, like, instead of like just keeping the body black and then having the rings be blue, which I think in this they actually end up being more like an emerald green, which was actually super cool looking. I would have liked if they would have made its body like a bluish or a gray or something. That would have been so nice. Oh well though. I mean, like, I think white would have also worked out super well too, which I know that was a lot of people were like, why didn't you just like photo negative the colors? That would have been sweet. But they didn't. Who knows why? Maybe because somebody didn't feel like it. I don't know. Either that or maybe it was like a weird like color palette issue, but even then I don't know if you can necessarily call it that because like they had the options. I don't know. Could have had a cooler shiny Umbreon, but we got what we got and we won't throw fits. But I don't know. I can part of me is like, I don't know, like Eevee would kind of be neat, but then I'm trying to think of like other Mons. And I wouldn't mind trying to have it be something that you get like a little bit later on. So then I would try to, you know, get the shiny starter and then then get like another Mon from later on. But I don't exactly know what I would want it to be. Because I think the only thing it would have to be is I just want to make sure that I have a water type. And if we don't end up getting Totodile, then it would have to be a different one. So then it's a question of what water type would I want it to be. Or, you know, like do we want to just simply go like Wooper? Because I used to have a shiny Wooper. It was super nice. I loved having it. Like shiny Quagsire just going around dishing out earthquakes. Just beautiful. Loved it. So I'm trying to think of like what other ones would I want to use. Like maybe like Scyther. Like I wouldn't mind trying to get the you know, Scyther from the bug catching contest and then breeding for a shiny one of them. But that would also then mean it was either I would have to keep it a Scyther, or I have to deal with having two steel types. Ooh, finding hiccups. Or I would have two steel types. That's what I wanted to say. Two steel types, which I could probably make that work. But I don't know if I'd want to do that 100%. Well, I mean, I also do have, like, Charmander. I don't know, because I'm trying to think of, like... Because, like, that would be, like, a huge weakness to fire, which isn't, like, crazy huge in this, because there's not too many fire types that you see until you get to, like, Blaine. Because even then, it's, like, the fire breathers that you see in this, and it's usually just, like, the same. It's, like, Magmar, and then that's it. Or Growlithe, which Growliths are not intimidating in this, like, really at all. And then it's like, you see, like, I think Blue still has his Arcanine, which are like, yeah, he's gonna have, like, you know, Flamethrower or Fire Blast, that's fine. But then, yeah, it's like Blaine, which you don't see until the second half, which by then, he's probably not gonna be, like, too much of an issue. I wouldn't say, like, he's not gonna be, like, a non-factor, but, like, there's potential, like, depending on what the levels are, how well I've gotten everybody going. I could probably even do a lot to Blaine using like the Steelix. Now come on, be green. No, damn it, Onix. You're supposed to shine for me. You need to shine. I'm hoping that like I don't have to do like too many more streams of doing this. Well, not so much have to, but like I guess I somewhat want to. Because I'm still trying to think also, do I want to use, oh, you know what, since you've hatched, we can go switch you out. And I'm trying to think if I want to just do this the rest of the week, or, you know, when am I going to get back to doing Paper Mario? Because I do want to continue Paper Mario. Like, that game has been, like, super fun. Yes, we were raising your Pokemons. My goodness, we were surprised. I do want it, yes. Now I will carry this heavy-ass egg, which I have so many of now. Okay, and now we're back on our bike, doing some run-ins. And running, and oh no, she stopped me. And now we're not running, now we're biking. I was kind of hoping he was going to like already be back. I was going to be like, damn, that was fast. Good old water, though. How is it? So, is today the 4th? I thought today was the 5th for some reason. Why did I think today was the 5th? Yeah, no, it's the 4th. Man, oh freaking man. Jeez, and we're already in freaking August too. That's a lot. That's heavy, Doc. Are already in August. Way too early for it to be August. Actually, hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so we're in the third quarter now. My goodness. Third quarter of the year. And then was it like summer? So summer ends in September though. So it's like we still have it's still August. It's still summer. It's hot. Although this week was like weirdly not hot. Like we had like 90s, like high 80s, low 90s for the last like what feels like a month. And then out of nowhere, like this weekend, it was like, hey, we're gonna have a day that's gonna be like in the 70s. And then another day where it's gonna be like high 70s, low 80s. And you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty nice. And it has been like the shit, and I love it. Come on, be shiny. No. Dag nabbit. What color are we looking for when it comes to like shiny Onix? I want to see what it actually looks like. No, I don't want to see that. So it actually is like a shit green color. Okay, cool. So we are definitely looking for like a poo green Onix. And also for that guy to be out there to have another egg to give us. Gotta wait for that too. Because yeah, I love how it goes from such like an unpleasant color to like one of like the best colors like ever to have had for it. Being gold. Which I wonder if they would have... Like, I wonder how it would have looked if they would have actually still kept, like, the green color, but, like, try to go for, like, a shiny green. Like, metallic surface, metallic texture, surface, whatever. But, like, the metallic-y green. How that could have gone. I feel like they could have done that. Maybe. But no, they went with gold, which is still a super, super fantastic color choice, though. We just need it to actually happen, though. Just need shiny Onix, which I think also, like, since I have, because I do have metal coats, like, ready to go. The question is do I want to just use one of my metal coats that I have, like, in my stadium storage, or do I want to try to be legit and get one from the Magnemite that is west of Ecruteak? Yeah. More than likely, we'll try to end up doing it that way. Like, I would do a whole stream that's just dedicated to trying to get metal coats from Magnemites. Which I gotta find out also when you get the TM for Thief. Yeah, that or it's like, I see if I have any well, actually, no, I wouldn't be able to transfer them over. So yeah, I would have to either catch a bunch of Magnemites and then check them for coats. Or I gotta find out where to get Thief at. And we do it that way. Who knows what'll happen though? That's in the future, and we're not in the future yet, so we can't know for sure. Can't know for sure. But man, I want my poo green Onix. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do so many cool things with it. Like I don't know why I cannot even think of like what the first. What is the name of the freaking town that's got... It's got Faulkner in it. It's got the hit... I can't think of what that town is now. Which is weird. Be green. Be green. No. That's still regular Onix colors. I'm not a fan of that right now. Man, if this game is having some weird, like... No, we gave you too many, like... of your shinies like way too early. Like Chikorita was still just within 4 eggs. Got it. Oh yeah, actually. So that was the 3rd egg, I think. So let me actually go back to... There we go. Hold on a sec. Yeah, simple counter. 14, 15, 16, 17. So I think we're at 17. And look at that. There we go. Got it back up. That's what we're supposed to do. There we go. Okay. So that should be 17. We are good now. Please let us get Oh, there we go. The Eggman is there now. Cool. Deposit. Uh-huh. I just want us the green Onix. Which I believe it can happen. I think it will. Oh, how have I not even added that? I'm such a goober. Okay, MON. There we go. Didn't even have the freaking game up. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, I keep like looking over at the thing, and I'm like, why does something about that look off? Like something is wrong. Well, it's off because I didn't have what the game we were playing was. Such a fool for this. Also, what time does my game say that it is? 6:30? Oh, okay. I guess it is just dark at this hour for it then. Okay. Goldenrod City, which I would still love if. So like, it doesn't tell you where you like if you look in this game, it doesn't tell you like where you got your mon at, where you hatched at, or whatever. But in Stadium, it actually does tell you where it was hatched or encountered at, which is so odd that it knows that. Because there's nowhere in the game where it like tells you like, oh, where did you get it at? At least I'm like pretty sure it does not. Because yeah, there's like this stats. It doesn't tell you. So yeah, it just says status, that stuff, the moves, the trainer ID, that, and yeah, like it doesn't tell me like where it was even like where we got it from. And I don't remember if they have like one of those like, you know, tellers, whatever. It's like, I could tell you about your Pokemon or whatever about it. Like, do you want me to tell you? And you can be like, yeah, tell me. And it'll be like, you guys met here. You guys have had the, you know, you guys have beaten or gotten these gym badges together. It's like, okay. Like I know Platinum I think was starting that, and then Gen 5 like really was doing it, like way more detail too. I mean, they had a guy that would tell you like how many levels that, you know, that Pokemon got while, you know, with you. So I thought that was like kind of neat. Like the fact that it, you know, it has that information, it can just store it all while also still having all the extra stuff that that game still did. Very, very neat. Such a good jam. I want our green Onix. It can happen. I believe in it. I don't know why, but I almost said like Oddish instead of Onix. And then I was gonna be like, no, because I was like, why would you think it's Oddish, even though it's just like O and O names? But then you gotta think also like Shiny Oddish, actually, I think in this game too, because a lot of Shinies were actually like, they ended up not necessarily being the same later on, but yeah, like Shiny Oddish is also green. So, O names that the Shinies are green, it makes sense. It all makes sense to me. Oh, look at that, he's already there. Yes, give me the egg, please. Yes, you were totally surprised. Like, you'd think that after a certain amount, like after an X amount of eggs, they would just be like, alright, I'm getting kind of tired of telling this guy, we don't know how it got there. Like, do you want to just like put a camera up and see what happens? But they never do. I don't know, maybe they know better. Like, if you had a camera up, they'd just be like, no, we're not gonna do anything. The lore would be shattered if we did that in front of a camera. Whack. Get out of here with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what would, like, because, yeah, we got Charmander, Chikorita, we'll have Onix, and then Togepi, which would be 2 more spots that are left to go. Oh boy, what a yawn that was. What were the last? So yeah, so it's gonna be, you know, like I said, one of the starters. And I do kind of want it to be like a mon that you get like later on. I mean, like I wouldn't even mind like having it try to be like a Magnemite, Because I actually think like Magnemite has like one of like the neatest shinies, even though like it's so like simple, like it's not anything like crazy different. But I would love to see like shiny Magneton. I think that could actually be pretty neat. If not that, I mean, I wouldn't even mind trying to go for like the Electrode, because you can get the Voltorb at at least I think you could still get. I don't remember if it's just hard gold, still silver, but I think it was in gold, silver, crystal too. But you trade it for a Krabby. No, you're not green. What are you doing? Conflabbit Onix. Yes, regular ass Onix came from the egg. Super cool. I'm now just jamming out to the music because I'm just like, I need something happy right now. Because clearly we're not getting it with the Onixes. Well, who knows? Maybe now that I've been talking enough trash about it, maybe now it'll show its green head. Who knows? Can we get lucky enough to get that? I have no idea. I'm hoping so. Nope, no Eggman. Because yeah, it's like Magneton. I mean, I could also go for a shiny Tauros too. Although I know like Gen 2, people are like, Tauros isn't good anymore. They're like, alright, that's not very nice of you. Or I could be even, I could try to be like super crazy and go for I'll wait till the after game and get a Snorlax and we'll try to do that. Oh, you know what I just realized too? Like if I wanted to try to like shiny hunt a legendary or something, it would take, like if I just used like this to stream it, that would take me like literal weeks to do it. Only because oh man, excuse me. I should not be this tired. But it's because I would have to go through the whole like loading process. Because sadly, like, you know, these games Stadium did not provide a what do you call it? Like they don't have like save states, which I would love to be able to do that. Like if I could just like, you know, save in front of it, just bloop, reload the save state, and then you know, like wait a second, let the numbers roll over, and then try to go again for it. But like no such thing. Now when you're playing it right and proper, no way, no how. Yeah, so that's like something I might not even really be able to do. That's gonna be kind of a bummer. I said I'll live, but that's a bit of a bummer to have done that. Also, like I keep reaching in my pocket because I have like this rubber ball, and you're still not there, which I was so happy to get like out of the little vending machine thing, because these are my favorite kinds. Where like even though they're like two different colors, they're actually like they're together super well, and it's kind of like that, like almost, well, it's not like see-through, but it's like, what do they call it, like opaque or whatever. I don't know. Opaque? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't had to worry about that phrasing since like 7th grade. And they also like actually bounce super well. I've got a few of them. I was very happy the last time. I think it was just a quarter, and I was like my wife was buying something, and I just like I like looked over, saw they were there, like at the entrance or exit or whatever, at the dollar store. And so while she's doing that, she's talking to the lady at the counter, I just like walked away, bought that, and then walked back over with it, just bouncing it. She was like, she's talking to this, she looks over and sees what I'm doing. She's like, oh, she's like, did you get one? It's like, she's like, did you get one you liked? And I'm like, yeah, actually I got one exactly that I liked. And the lady at the register is just like she just kind of like looks down and just smiles, and I'm like, I was just like, yeah. I was like, I have fun when we go out and do stuff. And she's like, I'm glad you guys do. She's like, yeah. She's like, he's a goober, but we like him. Onix, why don't you want to be cool for me? Yeah, still just tackling Screech. A bit of a bummer. Though I am also hoping that, while I'm doing this, maybe I can also get a relatively decent Onix out of it still. to use for future stuff. You know, like playing Crystal on my own time or something. Because I think I have like the Charmander and Chikorita that actually have like pretty okay stats on them. I liked that a lot. The Charmander I think has like the better IVs though, out of like compared to Chikorita. But I think Chikorita like has like good HP, and then like defenses were nice. And everybody knows that Meganium's not necessarily known for its offensive prowess, so I think I'm pretty solid with how it turned out. I want to check this. Do that. Okay, that's somebody do with their own thing. Oh, that's right. I'm like thinking, man, why am I getting so tired? And then I'm like listening to the music. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This stuff is like hella relaxing. Who knows? Maybe depending on how it goes, I'll switch to something else later on. Pardon me. All right. I mean, because I don't know. Maybe I could always just switch over to the in-game audio. Maybe I'll do that for the last bit of it. So, because depending on how this goes, I don't know if I'll be on here like a whole ton today. And I'm also wondering too if I want to try to I don't know, part of me wants to do the Onix on screen, but if it takes too long, I don't know if I necessarily can do that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy howdy. Goldenrod City. Oh no, my headphones fell off. Ooh, but they didn't fall down. So I'm very happy with that. Okay. Put my jams back on. Real quick. There we go. Okay. There we go. Had to restart my headphones for a second there because for some reason when they fell off they quieted themselves. I'm like, well, I don't like that. No, get away. Get away, Rattata. I don't like you. And still no Eggman. Craziness. Come on, green Onix. Come on, do it for me. Oh, also, I forgot. Hello, 18. And then back to this. There we go. Oh, I'm looking on there. I'm like, what is that little, I thought it was a little loading circle. I was going to be like, what? Why are we loading circle? It's not, though. We're good. Oh, is this one that's I don't know why I can't think of what the name of it is. It is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, cool. Such good music. Cool freaking beans, though. Oh yeah, and I gotta change that one too. Gotta make sure I definitely change that the next time around. I know what I'll end up changing that font to as well. I'll keep it for the moment. Or actually no, because I think the next time I stream, I think it will be Paper Mario. So maybe I'll keep that one as it is. But I do need to get a second image ready to go though, for when I do go with Crystal, or I even go back to doing a little bit of some Stadium stuff. Because I do need to still do Stadium 1. Because I need to get the I need to get my level 20s all set up and such. Which I think I have. I have a few right now. Storage, deposit the Onix. And I'm trying to think of what mons I had too, because I know I had some I had a lot of decent stuff. I think I actually found the Dragonair that I wanted. You do want it, yes? Yes. Oh, actually, no, that's the 20s. Or maybe they kind of are. I don't know. It's I got a EV train, the Dragonair, and then like I said I think I have a few of the other mons that I'm wanting to use. Yeah, and there's gonna be a good couple of them. Like I almost a part of me like wants to use like a Golbat in it, just because I know I can get a really low level Golbat here, in Gen 2, and then send it over to that. But then it's the question of like, yeah, but like Golbat's like hard to use because of the whole poison typing, and also like you'd think it's fast, but it's like kind of not-ish. Like it's quick, but it's not like hella fast. So it's gonna be outsped by so much stuff. Dragonair is gonna be a fun one to use. Lots of T waving and other stuff. Part of me kind of wants to use Raichu. I don't know. Vaporeon, dude. I was gonna say, please stop walking in my way, please. So not nice. I was really hoping to be able to get this Onix within 20 eggs. Might not be the case though. If it's under odds, I'll be very content. If it's under 30, I'll be very happy. If it's under 20, it'll be we'll be reaching our goal. Goal is under 20 or 20 and below. And right now we are 3 away from being above that goal. And I'm hoping does not happen. Because that also means I can get started on Togepi, which I really want to do. Which another problem is also trying to think, like, do I actually want to like work on Togetic a little bit so that I'm not going to be spending like a shitload of money on it? Because right now, with how it's going, if I start breeding Togetic at the level that it is going to cost me so much. Darn it, you're still not green. Why? Why don't you want to be green for me? Very, very sad. I should not be slamming my cup on there. I may actually put the cup over here so that I stop slamming it on the table. Because that's not very cash money of me to be doing that. Part of me actually does kind of, I think maybe next time I'll find another playlist of music to use for this. To figure out which one I am going to want to use though. For sure. Oh yeah, I have to keep that in mind too. Got something in mind I gotta keep up with. But that's something I really can't do anything for right now. That's future stuff that only I get to worry about. Or maybe not worry, but something I just have to keep up with. And I also, I didn't realize it before too, the ball that I got from that machine, they're Barney colors. Or Baby Bop if you're more of a Baby Bop fan over Barney. That's even if people even know what that is. All I know is it's like, for me as a kid, I didn't realize the fact of how they got them to talk the way they did. And it is very weird to think that it literally is they just do this to cause the mouths are not really it's like they're held on, but they're elastic or whatever, so to make them talk they literally just do this, so then the mouth just and bam, talking. And it's so easy to do. My ear's itching. Hooray, no more itching. Such good jams. Man, these Onixes are just not wanting to cooperate. I will say, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should. probably go for at least like another half hour to 40 minutes or so. If we get shiny Onix, who knows? Maybe I'll be motivated to stick around a little bit longer. But right now, I'm not entirely sure. Deposit the Onix. Like I said, if at minimum also, if I can just get like a solid Onix, I'll be very happy. But until it's the shiny Onix, we can't be done. A part of me was like, why don't you maybe just get like a Bugmon that has like a lower hatch cycle, so you can get through, you know, a couple more and not take as long. But I was like, no, I want mons that I actually want to use, and Steelix is, I mean, it's my second favorite Pokemon of all time. It's just under Slacking. And then the one that is below Steelix for me is Dusknoir. It's like I love it so much. And I don't even know if I would have said like Dusclops would have still, like, even, you know, prior to Gen 4. I don't know if Dusclops would have kept that spot. Like it could have, but I think what really helped cement really liking Dusknoir though is just the way I used it in Gen 6 was so freaking good. Power Up Punch, and then Ice Punch, and then the Sucker Punch and Shadow Snake was just too freaking good. Because I like Shadow Snake for its priority, and then like just knowing for a fact that I can, you know, it's gonna hit something and it's gonna do it well, and then Sucker Punch just to like kind of compensate for speed, and also being like, you know, dang it, I'm like kind of late, and I'm like, maybe it needs some quiet, and that'll do it, but no, it didn't help. So that's 19 eggs. Okay. Not it yet, but we're on the way. But yeah, just with those moves, it did a solid amount of work. And I would typically have it holding the shell bell, so I had something else I was holding the leftovers, just because I had it so offensively oriented. And with like the shell bell, if I did a good amount of damage, it actually worked out in my favor typically, because it would you know, the opponent that you're hitting is a lot of the times gonna have like way more HP percentage wise than or not percentage wise, just like in general, because like Dusknoir had a lower base HP, so like most of the time you're gonna be hitting something and you're gonna hit it well. The amount of HP you're going to be getting from it, like, is actually going to be good enough to where, like, the Shell Bell kind of restores a good amount of damage. It's going to heal up the, you know, damage check, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that's why I actually enjoyed using it. And I remember, like, back when, like, you know, using Meavers and shit, I remember, like, somebody would, like, you know, like, we'd be doing that or whatever, doing the battle. Because even though they said you're not supposed to, like, do battles that way, like, I still did it anyways as a kid, and I did not care. But I had, like, you know, I had people who were just like, they're like, you use Dusknoir? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's freaking awesome. And they're like, alright. Even though it's like, I forget, you know, what tier they were like, I don't care, I don't pay attention to that. I use what I like, bro. And then they were like, wait, and you have a shell bell with it? That's just stupid. What are you doing? And I'm like, dude, I'm just having fun, bro. We're here to have fun. And then when the Dusknoir actually was putting in work, they're like, dude, this is bullshit. Like, you know, you're using a mon that nobody ever uses. And I'm like, yeah, should have been prepared. I was setting it somewhere I didn't want to. But yeah, and like, I mean, I got like somebody else who, like, I got them to rage quit because like, I miracled their Arceus, their fairy Arceus, because they used Judgment. I guess for some reason they thought they were gonna one-shot my Gastrodon. They totally didn't, and then I just ricocheted that back, and they were just like, and they disconnected, and I'm like, dude, seriously? They're like, no, that was horseshit. I'm like, you're just upset you didn't one-shot my Gastrodon, and I knew you were gonna use a special move, and I miracoded you. They're like, you should have expected East Beat, and I'm like, no. That would make me predictable if I stopped that. And also, you're not using normal Arceus, you're using Fairy, so typically you wouldn't do that. And they're just like, whatever. game sucks. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You're not allowed to say the game sucks. Because, you know, but that is like the issue that you have also when you're playing against humans and other people, is that they're not always going to just be like, you know, you can't predict them all the time. Unless they play like so, like their play is so structured, you can. But if you're playing at a point where you can be predicted, then you're doing something wrong. Come on, number 20. No, shit. All right, so I am only slightly very disappointed. Do you got our next Eggman? Are you there? No? Okay, fine. We'll go deposit this Onix still. Only a little disappointed. And I think that means I have like 2 spots. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got 2 spots. Okay. Golly jeepers. I just want my green Onix. I want my meanie greenie. And then Togepi's gonna be one where like I'm just gonna have to remember like the color of that one spot that's gonna be like in the front, because there's like no other way to really tell like shiny Togepi from like, you know, its regular one, just because its color is so vaguely different. It's like literally like the rest of its body is like the same color. It's just like its spots, their colors are like occasionally like, or they're swapped. Like instead, you know, the blue spots are red spots are not blue spots. Like, okay. Like you could have done that, but then like maybe why not make the, you know, then make the rest of the color like actual like yellow, or go really weird and just make it like purple. I don't know. Actually, purple Togepi would probably look goofy, but if they would have made it like a pale purple, that could have worked out. Because then you have it where you have like the blue and red spots still, but then like the purple body. It's like it's 2 colors but mixed. And then they could have also made it like a light, like a, I don't know. It's like the best like a springtime like Eastery purple, where it's not like a deep purple. It's just like a almost like a lavender maybe. I think that's like the color you could describe it as. Lavender? That sounds right. Y'all know what I mean though. What I'm saying, like the same color they have, like the Glade air freshener, like that kind of purple. You could do like that, and then you just have to make the assumption that Togepi smells like lavender, and then you're like, no, it smells like egg. That's less fun, less delightful, really. Come on though, give us our green Onix. Do I still have? I think I still have a spot for like 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot! I have room for 4 more. I could have sworn I like just picked up an egg. That's crazy. How am I not thinking of that? Is odd. Dagnabbit, it's getting in my way all the time. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Nope, not at all. No, no, no. Ooh, I'm feeling the music. I'm digging the jams. Ooh, excellent, like, instrument choices. I've also just been a huge fan of, like, the bongos, though, because that's what it sounds like. It does sound like or at least, like, you know, a hand drum. Always sounds super freaking good. Such a fan of it. I now want to, like, listen to, like, a compilation of, like, music that involves the bongos, because it's so good. But something that's like kind of like I don't want to say like low energy, but something that's like as calm and chill as this is. Can we get the green Onix? No. Damn. I thought this was gonna be like it's like we're feeling good. Can we have the Onix that I want so desperately? And the game said no. Okay, yeah, still none of that. Okay, cool. Fudge me. This is fine. This is fine. This is super cool. fine and dandy. Are we at least gonna get Eggman again? No. And then did I keep you with me? Okay, we still have that Onix there. That's fine. And I feel like I probably should try to like level up the Togetic a little bit more, just because I don't want to be spending. I mean, just after a couple of steps, I'm gonna automatically have to spend like 1,000 on it just because of like the 10 levels alone. I kind of don't want to do that. Might end up happening, but I don't want to do that. Like, shucks. Really don't want that. Oh boy. Nope, nothing there. We're not getting our Eggman. Lame. No, now you're stepping in my way. First it was her, now I got you doing it today. You were doing so cool earlier. Okay, now he's there. And while we're in here, I'm gonna drop off this other Onix. Deposit the Onix. Store Onix. Yup. Yup. It's you, yes, goodness, egg, want. Yes, I do want it. And then I think I have room for like 3 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have room for one more. Room for one more? Yes, actually. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, and so now we're at 21. There we go. Cool. Slight bummer, but I will manage. I will live. Or at least I should live. Y'all need to stop walking in my way. You're impeding my work of trying to get the green Onix. Nope, no Eggman. And so yeah, I also do have to think of like, or I gotta think of what nicknames we're gonna end up going with. Either that, or maybe maybe I'll make a poll for it, but just like nickname suggestions for, like I said, the mons that we have, because I'm gonna have to nickname them like here or in this game, before I am able to send them over. So whatever the names are gonna be, like they gotta be names that I can like stick with. And I'm gonna ask in multiple places. I'm gonna probably ask in Discord, and then I'll ask in a post here and just see like what suggestions we get. If I see a bunch of like similar ones, or people are just like agreeing to the names, I'll definitely like end up utilizing those a little bit. Just be like, oh, okay, it looks like a lot of people are, or like use either comments or thumbs and just be like, we like this one. Like I wouldn't have thought of that. I like this nickname. We'll go for that for sure. But come on, we just need green Onix. That's all we need is green Onix. Come on, game, be good to us. We have put in a solid amount of time today alone in trying to get this thing. We're at 21 eggs for Onix right now. 21 for Onix right now. And I know the one dude Starfruit was saying that the last number he was like, we're gonna get it within 23 and under. That's what it's gonna be, and it ended up being that for the first two. Charmander, Chikorita, hell yeah, they were super quick with that. This Onix is definitely like it's taking its time. It feels longer because it has a longer hatch cycle, so it feels much like there's many more eggs comparatively, but there actually hasn't. Like we're just about to hit around the same spot we did for Charmander. Yeah, Chikorita, like I don't think anything's gonna beat Chikorita probably like ever. Like within 4, that was so nice. I don't think we're gonna get that again. And it's so disappointing to know that. I don't think we're gonna get that. Conflabbit, stop walking in my way, y'all. Be cool. Thank you. honestly no Eggman. So I've got like two things that I'm hoping for. I was like, I'm hoping for Eggman, and then I'm hoping for Shiny Onix. So I'm like alternating. I'm like, okay, if it hatches, is it shiny? If I go down here, is he standing out there? He's not. So we just keep on walking. And also, this Ditto's probably like a level bajillion right now, or probably like closer to like 71, 72, because I think it was 63 when I started this. But I've been doing this for a long ass time. So what's he gonna tell me even? Are we geniuses or what? Do you want to see your Ditto? It's grown by 20? So, is this Ditto 80? 84. Holy shnikes. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow. That's a lot. Also, I never actually really looked at the blue on this. That looks super nice. But yes, Ditto, I need you to like please work for me though. Yes. Holy shnikes though. That's wow. Grown 20 levels since then. It's Ditto that was left there. It's friendly with Onix. Yes. Cool. Holy shnikes though. That's gonna be a level 100 Ditto in no time at all. Do I want to try to like... Do I want to EV train the Ditto at all to be like HP and speed or something? I don't know. Because like if I'm going to... Well, you know what? No. Because that Ditto's never going to actually get used for anything. No. It's still not green. Be green. Also, the music has officially looped. Doom. 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 I'm hoping maybe just like giving the Ditto a 2-second break. Maybe it'll be a little bit more generous now. It's like, you've had me in here for so long. I know nothing about the outside world anymore. This is all I know now. It's like, all right, fine. I'll give you a second to just be out here and chill. Now get back to it. Be cool for us, Ditto. Be super cool with us. You aren't making shinies. Man, these mother lovers constantly getting in my way. So rude of them. So rude. They're not nice. Man, and Eggman is still not wanting to step out there. He ain't fighting Jack for us right now. I kinda want him to. Come on, give us the green Onix. Give us the greenie. Oh yeah, did I have... What do I have right now? Let me check that real quick. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Leave that as it is. Cool. Okay. So disappointed how many eggs this is, how many we've gone through with just Onix alone. And I'm gonna be disappointed if I'm like, you know what? I think I'll do the rest of the Onixes. I think I might do those in my off time. Try to do it later, and then it's gonna be like, you're gonna get it within like 2 eggs of deciding to do this elsewhere. So it's like, now I kind of don't want to do that. Also, do I even have moves? I don't think I even have moves to like fight anything. Yeah, I literally just have Charm and Growl, which sucks. Come on, let me go. Thank you. Do I even have... I don't think I even have TMs. Cut and Flash, that's it. I have Cut and Flash, so I don't even have moves to teach Togetic anyways. So if I wanted to use Togetic, I'd have to like go and buy TMs from over there. Which I also just realized too. How much money do I even have now? Okay, cause yeah, that after checking out the Ditto there, I now have like significantly less money. And Ditto's gonna be in there probably for a long ass time. Until I can pull it out. But like, damn, I didn't realize it was gonna be level 84 now. That is like the strongest that somebody's probably made a Ditto in like this generation in a long time. Because nobody was using Ditto back then. It only ever got to truly be useful. Ooh, excuse me. Ditto only ever got to truly be useful once they gave it like Imposter. Like that was the best they had with it. And no Eggman. Come on, Onix. Come on, Onix, please. I'm contemplating what I said within the next like 15-ish minutes to probably be done for the evening. But like I'm really wanting to just see green Onix. I just want that just before I go. I would absolutely love that, but I understand if I don't. I will only be mildly disappointed. So I have to check something real quick. Freaking beans. Okay, so that's fine then. Alright, cool. So we got that going. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping that we get this green Onix sometime soon. Who knows though? But I'm hoping we get it sometime soon. So probably in the next like 20 or 15, 10 to 20 minutes, be done. Because then I have some stuff that I want to get like ready to go, and then call it an evening. But I would really love to, at minimum, have that Onix like done before we go today. Because I think this will be 2 streams that have been trying to go for Onix. Because I don't remember when we started for when we started last time. Like after getting like Charmander. So I gotta look into that. Come on. Oh, I was gonna say, come on, give us another egg, but alright, now we can do this too. Come on. Green. No. Damn it. We're not getting it. Not right now. Not at this moment. X Onix came out of the egg. Give it a nickname. No. Not to this Onix. And no Eggman either. This game has been so nice to us so far. Which it really has. It really has. I can't even like say too much about it. Yeah, I'm trying to think, what do I want that last that like 6th member. I still don't exactly know what it is I want it to be. Okay, that's the thing. So come on. Give us our next one. Actually, yeah, well, there was no egg there, right? I don't remember if I just like back and forth or just, yeah, back and forth that I didn't check. No, of course, Eggman is still not there. Lame sauce. Lame sauce. Big time sads. So yeah, thought I'd be like getting things that I probably don't need. There you are, finally, you egg man. How's it? Gosh, I hatched 2 Onixes before that guy had another egg to give me. That's crazy. Ah, yes, my husband was looking for you. Don't even have to talk to you to know what it is you're gonna say. So you say the same thing like every time. We don't know how it got there, but yeah, you want it. We know you've been taking all of these poker mans. We know exactly what you want. And it's kind of funny. I kind of want to I want to like have the Ditto like withdrawn and put it in the other spot, so that the the blue Ditto is by the water, like it wants to be by its like its I don't know, just like blue water, blue Ditto. But I just really I really want to see that green Onix. Oh yeah, so I gotta do another count, because that was 22 eggs now, which is only a slight bummer. I'm only a little disappointed by this, but I will, man. Dude, he's back already? Okay, cool. Very cool. Cool. Raising your Pokemon, my goodness. Do you want it? I do. Doodly doody doo. Yes, I will take good care of it. Unless it's not shiny, then we will end up releasing it fairly quickly. Cool freaking beans, though. Got another egg already. Which that means we have enough room for 1 more egg? Yeah, 1 more egg. Okay, cool. Room for 1 more. Though hopefully by that time we've hatched another egg for the time that the guy comes back out. I want to get through as many as I can. We still have 1 more before we hit 23, which is what we had a guy who previously was here had said, like, yes, 23 is okay. We've already got another egg ready to go. Cool. I love it. And I got an itch on my head. Yes, I do want it. Every egg is a potential shiny. We want every egg possible. And I also love how I've only made it to Goldenrod City, and I have 25 and a half hours in this game. And I've literally only made it to here. And I like beelined it for this spot too. I wanted to get here as soon as I could. Oh, and I just thought about it too. If I don't even have like the money, I think I have like 50 or 60 gold nuggets. I can just bring a couple over and sell them and make the money that I need to withdraw the mons. But I'm still mind-boggling that Ditto is 84 right now. Really wish they would stop walking him away. Level 84 for that Ditto. My goodness, I did not think I had walked that much. Okay, yeah, wow. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but like that, the Ditto and the Onix seem to be doing very well together right now. I'm very content with that. Very content with that. Okay, cool. Yep, so that guy is still hanging out there, and he's gonna stay there for a while. Man, I love like, I gotta see what do I must have it on I must not have it on daylight savings, because I don't think it, because like it was like dark in this game, like starting at like 6. But I feel like I don't have it just like on like let's say like, I think I have it where it's on daylight savings. I don't know, I'm like very bad at keeping up with like what that's supposed to be. Come on, be green for me. No. Onix and freaking Dratini are like, they are like the bane of my existence right now, and I am so not cool with it. Not much I can do for it, but it's where I'm at right now. These two, serpent-like mons, and they are just being stubborn. Turn on the PC, did that, deposit, Onix. Onix, but we started at 17, we're at 22, so that's 6. Wait, what? That can't just be 6. Current is 6. Yeah, no, I was gonna say... Maybe I'm a little off on how many Onixes we have hatched right now. I think I'm a little off. Oh, and I actually do have room for one more. Cool, so let's get this. Alrighty. My goodness, we were surprised. Your Pokemon was holding an egg. Hell yeah, I want it. Let's go. Cool. Now come on, game. Please be super cool with me. Not gonna be on for crazy long after this, or much. I'm not gonna be on much longer. And I just want it done and over with. I believe in you, game. You can do it. Be super Q. Be the Q list. Be the coolest. Be the bigger bunny. Gosh, it is so sad that that ended up getting what do you call it? Copyright struck for that. What was the, I can't remember. Wabbit season. I think it was just simply called that too. Like this bonkers that they were just like, yep, nope, this is ours now. Like, okay, cool. But now it's canon. That bunny has hopped down the old rabbit trail and is officially canon. I love that. It's so silly in what it was too. Just absolutely freaking bonkers. That whole thing. So good. Oh yeah, because this is the lake theme, I think. Is this the lake theme? I think it is. I think this is the lake theme. Yeah, I think so. Oh boy. And the I say lake theme, but it's from Diamond Pearl Platinum for sure. But yeah, because I've played so much more of Platinum, which I know it's so much different from Diamond and Pearl, but I played so much of Platinum that I want to say that I don't know it back of my hand, but I know it well enough to where I can definitely say I know it. I can definitely help out somebody who's never played it before, and they'll definitely be like, wow, you know this well? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm that good. Come on, hatch, babies, hatch. We need our green boy. So what is it right now? It's only 20. Yeah, because I can't be on, like I say, crazy long. Can't be on. We need our eggs though. Oh man, why am I yawning so much? Should not be this tired. I mean, I only kind of am because I've actually been very consistent with my sleeping schedule. But that's because you have to. It's so beneficial having a solid schedule. You're always tired at the same time, but you also wake up at the same time. Don't fight your alarm. The snooze is probably the worst thing you can do. Come on, be green. No, that's bad. It's supposed to be green. I don't like this. Why are you not green? Conflabbit, Onix. Biscuits and gravy, man. Deposit the Onix. Man, oh freaking! I was saying it's not as bad as Dratini. Dratini seems to. I mean, I said I'm over 60 right now. I believe I am over odds right now. with Tratini and how many I've had to hatch. And I still haven't gotten it. I don't think Dratini is going to be one that I want to use, though, only because it'll take forever to get it fully evolved. And the way that I usually do my, whenever I use a Dragonite, I always make sure to have Dratini be a Dratini as long, until it learns Outrage. And then I usually let it evolve, but like to do that takes forever. Cause like the only other thing I think I would do like with a Dratini is, and it sucks that you can't do it, is I would want to have one with, or actually I know I've done it before in like my own personal plays with Platinum, where I'll make like a full team of pseudos, and I'll keep them, I'll keep them in their base forms as long as I can, or really as long as like I feel is necessary, and then evolve them. Like what was it? I think I had like one point where I didn't let them evolve until starting like level like 40 or 45, unless there was a move that I wanted them to have, and then I wouldn't have them like all fully evolved or be fully evolved until like either like like almost 60, like, or it would be like 60. So it felt like it was like it gave you a little bit of challenge still, but it's so that it wasn't like you end the game or you're halfway through the game and it's like most of these mons were probably like traded over, so they're already going to be like really strong and shit. But I didn't want to have it to where it was like, okay, yeah, you have a Dragonite and it's like the 6th or 7th gem. So I was like, no, I'll make them take their time evolving. Which, I mean, like for me, like it ended up being like solidly fun. I actually had a good time with it. And I wouldn't mind trying it again at some point in the future. I mean, I guess the question is going to be like, am I going to do it like here or are we going to do it on my own time? I don't know. Might be on my own time, I think, if I do that. But it'll be fun, though. I might even try to have them, like be bred to have like egg moves and stuff. Like I wouldn't mind, of course the Dragon Dance Tyranitar. Everybody loves that. I have a really good Dragonite that I would not mind using to breed with in Platinum and go through it with another Dragonite. Though I would end up having it with like different moves. I think the one I have right now that I mostly use is like Dragon Dance, Outrage, Eve Speed, and then I think it's either like it's Fire or Thunder Punch. I think I currently have it with Thunder Punch. I don't entirely remember the Dragonite that I have in my Platinum. Although I could always check it because I have it in my what is it? Battle Revolution. I'm like, what is the name of that freaking game? I know what it is. But yeah, it's in Coliseum or Battle Revolution, which I do. I do want to continue that one also, but I feel like that was getting a little bit stale. So that's one that I'm going to get back into as well, as playing more Battle Revolution and then Stadium once I actually get the Mon set up for it. Because I'm wanting to do the, like I said, the level 15 to 20. I didn't mean to go in the grass. Oopsie doodles. But yeah, so I got to get out of that whole jam. I also really wish I actually had moves on that freaking Rattata, because right now I don't, so I can't, or, yeah, I want to knock out that Rattata, but because I have Togetic and it has no moves, I'm kind of screwed on that. Oh boy, howdy, come on, Onix, be cool and be green. Which I'm wondering if like maybe they chose like that green color for it to like almost make it look as if it's been like light, like exposed outside and it's got like moss growing on it. I could see like that being like the inspiration for the green coloring. And if that's the case, I actually like the idea of that, of those like a moss covered rock. I like that. I like that quite a bit actually. I can rock with that. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah. Oh, I love the use of like surround sound with this. It's so nice. Come on. Green Onix. Green Onix. I could also just like, I could totally fall asleep. I'm like trying to make sure that I keep like my head moving because I am wanting to just like conk out right now. And I know it is not in my best interest to do that at the moment. Not yet. I still don't need to try to sleep for another like 45-ish minutes. At minimum 45 minutes. But yeah, it's definitely got to keep like the head moving so that I do not try to get all sleepy shapy. Come on though, just give me the green Onix. It's all I want. It's all I want. Which, and that's like a game that I've actually really been wanting to play is Crazy Taxi. It's like another game that I've been wanting to play on here. But the issue that you have with like Crazy Taxi is that like all the music that's in it is from the Offspring. So if I played it, I'd have to play it like somehow either with the music off, or I would have to like, so then I would have to have like my own music and then like use the sound effects, or it just have to be like completely mute and then yeah, just have like, you know, other music playing in the background, which would be a huge bummer. But what are you gonna do? So I said if I want to play that, which like I think I do want to, but it's gonna be a matter of when. And it's also like I am not like an expert at that game like at all either, which is kind of a bummer. Like I think like I wanted to get like into like doing the whole like boosting thing, because that was like one that I can do the boost, but you have to be like so quick in doing it, and it feels like weirdly unnatural doing it. But it's one of those also like when you do get good at it, you're like, okay, I feel like this actually feels like pretty good when you are at that point. Like it's pretty solid. I can rock with it. Now come on, green Onix. Oh yeah, I think I needed to add another. So I think I did just hatch an Onix a little bit ago. So we're still waiting for this other one. Come on, Onix, be cool. Be green. You can do it. I believe in you. I have the utmost faith in you. Which I also love how, like, when you're riding the bike, it literally is just like it's just the trainer's head is just moving like side to side. They're all eggs. Wow, even like Togetic is technically like egg. It's technically just another egg. I like saw that like I had stopped and I was like, ooh, it was but I didn't see the message. I was like, oh no, never mind. Oopsies, hit the arrow. Okay, but the arrow didn't do nothing. We're fine. Fine and dandy. And cool beans. I want to do at least like one more egg before I possibly call it an evening. I mean, hour and a half I think is pretty okay. For a Monday night, hour and a half, pretty okay. Come on though. Be done so soon. That's what I want. Come on now, just yeah. I think we'll do like one more hatching, and then like I'm feeling like weirdly tired. Like and it's not that I'm like gonna just like be done and like go straight to sleep after this, but I think I do need to just like I need to be like up and doing something else. And I got another thing that I have to do just before I'm able to truly call it a day. So we'll do one more hatching, and then we'll go and we'll probably empty out the box and then call it an evening. And then I think after this also I'm going to make a post. No. Or you know what? Maybe I'll do like a nickname suggestion thing. We'll get that now, and then I'll just try to make sure that I have it, you know, like go. I try to like promote it throughout the week. about what I want nicknames for things. Because like I said, right now I have no nicknames, and I have none planned out either. So here is the last Onix for the evening. Can you be green for me? Like, end it off on a really cool note? No, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to, Onix. It's cool. I mean, gee, thanks. So let's put this Onix away then. No, we will not give it a nickname. So Onix in the box. Pause it. And then we'll also, while we're remembering to do so, 25. So literally have the egg Pokemon with a bunch of eggs. Oh yeah. My goodness, we were surprised. Yeah, see, we're totally surprised. Totally surprised. Do you take good care of that egg now? Okay. Okay. And now we will save it here. Like I said, we'll go into Stadium. We'll empty out that box. And then we will be faux show done. There we go. And this. And then check out the Pokémons, which I love. Oh, look at the Togetic. It's so nice. Has no offensive moves, but it's still nice. And then, let's see, egg, Dratini. Oh yeah, because I think that's a Zubat egg. Oh yeah, so look at that. The eggs are actually different colors. Because those are Dratini eggs. And that's just like a Zubat egg. But then you have like Onix eggs. So like... Okay, so I'm wondering like how it knows like to make it like different. Because I have no idea. Do I have any... I don't know why for some reason I thought I saw something that looked a little abnormal there. No, so oh yeah, so it's Thunderbolt, Surf, and Ice Beam. That's what my Dratini has. Those are the moves it has. So let's see, 10. So I know I'm looking for like 11, 22, 10, 13. 11. Is there any of you with 11? Any of you with an attack of 11? No? Man, that's a bummer. Okay. And we were at 15. That was 15 eggs we hatched today. Okay. But none of them are to keep. Big sad, but it's what you gotta do. And yeah, so like if you see at the bottom though, it tells you it's like encounter time, night, area, Goldenrod City, level 5. Like it knows it. Like the game knows. But I don't know if there's anywhere where it actually like displays that information though, like outside of this. So I don't think there is. Bye. Bye. And I love how we're gonna have like Onix is gonna be starting with Screech. It's gonna be super nice. And I think because I'll probably end up doing one more stream for Onix. And if we don't get it in that stream, then I think we'll move on to Togepi or Togetic. But in my off time still, I am going to be going for Dratini. And I don't know, maybe we'll see if there's people who are like, no, we wouldn't mind seeing like Dratini being used. Why not? And I don't think I even had like... Yeah, so I actually kind of want to like clear this box out as well. Yeah, because that one at the top is, yeah, it literally has 11s everywhere else. So that's cool. So you're gone. You're gone. Yeah, because sadly none of those Dratinis are a different color. You gotta go. So box 5. I'll have to remember to change that to box 5. Save and quit there though, but yes. So right now, these are the two that we have, with Togepi and Onix being the last two that I'll do in this game, because then at some point we'll end up playing Crystal. I don't want to use Batgirl. I want to use this on my own thing, like on my own time. But I think I will want to breed another one at some point in the future. But like right now, I'm cool with just sticking with this. But this is a female one too, and I do want to use this to breed a shiny Zubat that will have egg moves like Quick Attack or I don't remember what the other one is. I don't remember what the other move is, but there's another one that I kind of wanted to have. But I think I'll end up saving like this Zubat for that. I think, yeah, so you two are male, so I can't do that with you. But I can do something with Batgirl, so that's cool at least. So yeah, we're going to call it an evening here. Appreciate everybody who has left a like. You guys are super cool for that. And yeah, you guys will end up seeing me, if not Wednesday, you guys will for sure see me Thursday and Friday. I think Thursday I might try to do Smash Brothers, and then if I'm here Friday, it'll be what do you call it? Paper Mario. That's what it is. I'm like, what is it? It's a Mario game. Paper Mario. So yeah, it'll be Paper Mario, Smash Brothers at some point. I think I want to try to get that going again. I did have somebody else who was asking about that, so I wanted to do that for them. And I think Saturday, if I'm on, it'll be in the evening, because I really do want to get the video made for my other channel. I have been so ignorant of my other channel. I gotta fix that. So I'll see you guys later on, and thanks everybody for that hung out and left your feedback. I'll see you guys later.